You've heard of startups starting off in garages. I'm going to tell you about a startup that started on a mattress. Now, for all of you who've obviously got very excited, no, the Mastizade team is not being awarded today. That's a whole different award that will be happening a little later, after 12 o'clock. Where we're going is a startup that actually started on mattresses. I've seen the photographs. That's because these people were so dedicated to get started that they wouldn't go home, and there was a single room, mattresses all over, and that's where they started to change the world, one mobile ad at a time. And they've proven now that an Indian company can be the #1 in its own industry. They've taken on the world giants. So I'm going to now call Abhay Singhal of InMobi. Please give him a big hand. So, I'm going to leave this to you to tell us a little bit about InMobi. You guys are doing what no other India company is doing. In fact, you're taking on world giants. How have you achieved this? The number of offices you have, you're worldwide. How many offices do you have right now all over the world?
We've got 24 offices.
24 offices, right? So I know we have trouble running 2 or 3, so we know what you're doing. Just tell us in the shortest way possible, how is InMobi achieving all this? You're taking on, literally, like I said, the world giants.
No, I think it's been an interesting ride, and as some of the other entrepreneurs have talked here about, it's always one step at a time. But I think there is one mantra that we have followed since the beginning, and everybody says dare to dream and dream big. But what's your measure of knowing that you are dreaming big? And this is so ingrained in InMobi right now. So we say that if you are dreaming big enough that you are scared to even speak it out, then that means that's big. Because if you are scared to even speak it, then that means you are onto something which is big. And this is a mantra that we've followed, and it's been one country at a time. In fact, one of the things that we are probably the most proud of at this point in time is we're taking on China with the Chinese giants in the China market, which is an incredible story because we're seeing so many of these Chinese companies coming and taking on Indian market, and we're actually going back to China and trying to take on the China market, which is, I think, another story of another day.
Okay, so quick question. This one is the last thing I'm asking you. Facebook, Google, Microsoft. The rumors say all 3 have tried to buy you out. Why aren't you selling? I mean, like the other gentleman has asked, why not a holiday in Bahamas forever?
I think thanks to the media, they try and keep making our marriage happen. We have no such intentions. We've never, we've in fact gone on public multiple times to refute these. I think, look, and I'll tell another story. This is, I think, probably the biggest scare of the entrepreneurs. I know a few of them who have exited. The biggest scare is कि यार ये नहीं करेंगे तो फिर क्या करेंगे? I mean, you're going to start this all over again. You want to go through this journey all over again. No, let's just, you've got a good crack. Let's just keep going and make sure that you make it big. So we're on it.
All right, InMobi, congratulations. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you. Come.